Well, okay, it is time that I paint this guy. And if you figured out what this is, yes, I made my own version of the Red M&M guy. I waited several days, almost, I think it was like just over a week and a half, just waiting for this guy to get prepared. But I keep finding cracks after it dried out, and I found a good solution for this. Is if you put like extremely wet clay, like I have here, over the cracks, and just work them in and smooth out the areas that you feel the cracks in. It works quite well. Well, today I'm going to paint this guy. Finally. Or as the Germans say, Eindelijk. Or, if you want to go Dutch, Eindelijk. Okay, so I'm just going to do this in snippets here. Let's take some white paint here. Alright. Let's get this guy, get his shoes painted. I tried to make the peanut M&M character, but he ended up being too top heavy. But after all, I didn't hollow out his body, which I should have, and I didn't hollow out this guy, but I decided to hollow out him afterwards. Yeah, I guess it's important that you hollow any characters out of this thickness, in order for it to dry faster. I need to get myself a kiln, or try drying it in a conventional oven. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, you got the feet and legs painted up. Might have to put a second coat on some of the part on both of them, because looks like I missed a few spots there. Yeah. Okay, got up my red paint here, and I'm just going to start with painting the back. And it's going on quite nicely. I found some really good acrylic paints for cheap at Michael's a couple of weeks ago. And I found out that these are good for these paints are good for ceramics. Let's see, Deco Art Americana. Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just paint this guy up. It's going on a little nicely there. All right. Let's make sure that paint is all permeated. Yeah. Okay, now for side 2, or the front. I had to reattach that eyebrow there. I'm just going to paint them all red and easier. Yeah, I attached this eyebrow with crazy glue a couple days ago. Yeah. One thing I learned about working with clay is once you take it out of the package, you don't overwork it. I think that's where you know, cracking after it dries comes in. Yeah, I was thinking, I got the clay from Dollarama, and maybe I should. I was thinking maybe I should work with a higher quality clay from Michael's, but yeah, I think I figured out that if you overwork the clay, like you knead it too much or whatever, it starts to dry out and it cracks more easily, Okay, well, that's coming out nicely. It's painted red. Well, anyways, I have to wait for this to dry. Then I can pick it up and work, get out a smaller brush and see if I can reach into that mouth there. Okay, well, stay tuned for part 2.